Hello, and a warm welcome to another edition of Q Sports. You're watching QTV, and I am Babu Karsi. On this special edition of Q Sports, we are focusing entirely on refereeing. 30 senior referees are going through, of course, a FIFA senior programs of referees currently going at the Goal Project here in Yundum. We will look into the affairs of the referees, what they are going through for a week-long course sponsored by FIFA, and the future of refereeing in this country. Among the referees going through this senior MA course, amongst them is Papa Gassama, Africa's best referee. Among the 30 referees going through this course, we have 6 referees that are female. That will be interesting to know that this is the first time that this huge number of female referees are included in a senior FIFA refereeing course. Join me as we take a thorough look into their training practicals that is going on at the FIFA Technical Training Center here in Yundum, and of course talking to some of the senior referees that are here. Amongst them, as I said, Aissatou Touré is here, Papa Bakary Gassama, Maudo, and others are all attending this one-week FIFA-sponsored senior refereeing course. We have their instructors on the ground. We will definitely talk to them to sound their reaction, but the future of refereeing is important. When can the Gambia produce another Papa Gassama? It remains to be seen. Let's watch this together.
That is it. Very good, guys. Very good.
Go inside. Yes. Yes. Move your hands, move your hands, move your hands, move your hands. Yes. Move, follow. Follow.
With me now is Mr. Boubacar Jallo, the head of referees instructors in the Gambia. We've watched, of course, a hectic practical session going on with the FIFA guys sent here to train the senior referees. How important is this training first?
Yeah, this is just everything about refereeing nowadays. You know, if you look at the game, it's changing. So now, FIFA also is working very, very hard to meet the fast movement of the game. You know, the game is very, very fast, and there are so many things involved in football now. So their first target, you know, referees are owned by FIFA. You understand? So their first target, when they have an information, that is the first people they look at is the referees. They give them the right information. So this one is part of it, you know, which was requested by the Football Federation, that they need this MA because there are many changes. So we want, you know, to make sure that we are not left behind, and we are trying to train our referees to prepare for the new season so that we will not have problems in the process. Yes.
This is a week-long course, I understand. You know, what are some of the areas that you know, they'll be looking into? I mean, the course instructors will be training our Gambian senior referees.
Yeah, what we are looking at, we look at the amendments, the new things that have come that need to be implemented when the season opens, and the training methods, both physically and technically, like what you have seen. You have seen the training of the referees. Those training them are specialized in fitness. I specialize in the technical aspect of refereeing. You see, that's my area. You understand? So we have people who are specialized in only on fitness, looking at the fitness of the referees. If you look at even the FIFA guys, the people they send here, we have 2 of them. The other one is technical and the other one is concentrating on fitness. So this is the way we are going. Maybe in the future we have psychologists also involved who will also help the referees and whatever. Yes.
So Papa, Aissatou and others are all making headways. The next question perhaps someone might be asking is, when will the Gambia create another Papa Gassama? With this crew of referees that are training, are we seeing potentials coming up very soon to
I
go
don't know
up to the
whether when you saw me sitting with Papa, I don't know whether you suspected what we were discussing, but we were discussing something like that. I was discussing with him that who after you, and we were talking. But I will not tell you who we are trying to look at as at now. But we'll start the preparation from now until the time Papa retires, so that we will have this guy will come out clearly to know. Everybody will know he is the one who we are expecting to replace.
So you have to prepare the person.
Yeah, it takes years. It will take 3, 4, 5 years before the guy gets that level. Refereeing is a process. Now, we are not even called instructors. Like FIFA said, now we are coaches. We are referee coaches. We are coaching. We have to start training them every day to develop, because the game is so complicated now. It is not like before. You only train, only running. Now it's not only about running. This is why you have specialists in fitness. We have specialists in technical. You see me, I was sitting down all along because they were doing fitness. That's not my area. You understand? So that's the way. So you look at what we are going to do now. If you look at it, it's just the refereeing thing. How you should move, the way you should run, when you stop, where you should go, where you should not go. You understand? Depending on the game situation. Yes, those are the technicalities that we are working on as at now. Because the training is all about developing the standard of refereeing in the Gambia. Because what they will always say, CAF, FIFA, Gambia, you are not a footballing nation, like you don't go to African Cup, but you have talent, refereeing talent. And this thing has been going on for years. If you look at Motso, Alajifai, Malik Silla, most of them. But you just say, what is it? So we've been producing good referees all along. You see, at least Papa went further up to going to World Cup. And we are expecting him to go to the other World Cup. But if he goes to the next World Cup, this is why now we are preparing.
Are you telling us that the next Papa will come up from this batch?
Yes, that's what we are planning. You see me talking to Papa. There's no secret in refereeing, and he is not like in other situations where he will feel bad that somebody is coming to replace me. He's telling me, he's giving his opinion. I think this guy could be the person, if you prepare him, who can replace me. But I will not tell you who is that guy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for talking to us. I mean, we've had it together. The next Papa Gassama, as they put it, will come from this batch. So it's difficult for us to identify definitely who the person is, but Gambia, the next Papa Gassama, according to the referees instructors in the Gambia, will come up from these 30 senior referees currently doing the MA FIFA course. Let's watch them closely and see.
Really? One of the members, this is a team. You can call names. Which name can I? Here. Ali. Ali. Okay, the name of the team. Bento. The name of the team? Papa. The name of the team? Magari. Malo. Magari mio, Bento. Okay. Okay. This is the team. Okay. Go back. Give me the team. Go back with the team. Yes. Go. Stop for you. Let's go. Oh, we're waiting for you. Understand how you feel when he is hiding. I will give you a little bit time, 1 minute to go. You have training now. Okay guys, let me explain. This is high intensity. 1, 2, 3, go. The next one.
Speaking now to John Frank Mendy, a member of the referees committee, and of course the chairman of the Gambia Referees Association. Mr. Mendy, we are watching, of course, a very a hectic practical session going on right now with your senior referees. First of all, share your delight with us seeing FIFA sending in people to come and train their senior referees. How important is this?
Definitely, I'm so happy that this training is coming up. You know, it's an annual training that we have. We call it MA. It's a member association course, and it's always exclusively sponsored by FIFA to check all referees to see whether they are aware of the new concept of football. Because football now, every year, you know what we call amendments of the laws. So every year also they come and refresh referees on the new concept of football.
Population of less than 2 million people, we've seen 30 senior referees here, and we have more of them actually. Referee is driving in the right direction. What's the secret behind it?
Of course, if you go back to history, Gambians have been producing magnificent referees, have been producing very, very, very good referees. You go back to Modu Sow, you go back to the Badu Jases, you go back to Alaji Faiz. Now you are having Papa. Always, when they come for this course, they know and they always acknowledge that Gambia have the material. It's just the support and the enhancement that we need. We need to nurture it. But always, they're looking at Gambia, small Gambia, with their lens that we can produce. Even the interest that came when we did the fitness test, they just asked to attest and say that we have the material. We just need a little bit of tap and we are there.
You talk about support. What kind of support those referees need right now?
Referees need support in terms of sponsorship. We also need support in terms of people trying to acknowledge us. I know it's always difficult because referees are also human beings. We cannot go like you go to the Nawet and everything that goes wrong with the team is the referee. So we are also your brothers and sisters. Help us. That is also the support. Federation also, they are doing very well. But also we need, even if you go to England, you see their jerseys, they have sponsorship. And so we are open also. In there, when you sponsor referees, you also reduce the burden on the federation so that the referees can go. Support us from the house, support us at the field, and support us outside.
Okay. And then you will agree with me that this training course cannot come at a better time when the season is just approaching.
Exactly. That's why I said now the objective of this one is the new amendments. As I told you earlier on, every year IFAB, International Football Association Board, do some amendments. When they look at football and they think something is wrong, they come to do. So with the new, now you know that we have 5 new laws that has been changed, which you are aware, like the way penalty kicks is taking, like the player substitution, like the drop ball, and also the way you do the wall. These are new laws so it has come at a better time so that when we get the concept, we also translate it. And us, the technical committees, this year we plan to meet all the clubs like any other countries, the technical instructors, to teach them the new concept so that everybody will be a par. We will know what is happening and the new concept, when we start the league, it will be very smooth.
Pleasure talking to you, John. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's always my pleasure.
Penalty. Stop. Penalty. Yes, sir. Penalty. Now continue. Tell us. I am the coach. It's penalty. Continue. Okay. My friend, Sol, you are number one assistant now. Raise the flag. Call this guy. Come to you. Go there. Talk to him. What's the problem? Come inside, Sol. Come inside. Explain to him. Now I am the captain of the team. Is enough?
Okay, captain, sorry. Ball out before penalty.
Finish. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Finish.
This is what we need. Guys, come together all of you. Okay. Now come together all of you. Very simple. Very simple. Come all of you. Okay. Okay, come.
With me is Sidi Mane, the referees coordinator at the referees coordinator and manager, if you wish, at the football house. Mr. Mane, we are watching the senior referees, 30 of them having their MA course, of course, with the new rules now being implemented by FIFA or the amendments. But let's take a swift turn and look into the other ones coming up. You know, not only senior referees, because we have also more than 30 referees that are coming up and want to be to the level where these ones are. How far have there been progression been going, since this started?
Well, thank you very much for that question. Well, those young referees that we trained just 2 weeks ago, if you can remember, the female referees we have, 99% of them are all securities, and we are having security teams in our female league. So at least to bring civilians also to be part of the refereeing family is also a very good idea. So that's why we focus on developing new broomed ones. We want to broom the new ones, the young kids from the schools. We are lucky to have Madam Monica here, who initiated these things to go to the tertiary institutions, like we went to University of the Gambia, Gambia College, at least to put refereeing into them. And they've accepted that we are able to receive about 30 participants for that particular course.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Now I am speaking to Aissatou Toure, the only FIFA central referee, female central referee that the Gambia it's having. Actually we have another one that is coming up, another FIFA referee, but she is the one on the limelight. She's the one that we watch play international games, football, CAF and FIFA last season, and this season coming up should we expect another, great breathtaking season for her again. Aissatou, we're watching you train with another 29 colleagues of yours, doing the MA refereeing course. How important is this course for you?
Okay. Thank you very much, Nani, for this question. This course is very important because, as you know, the law has changed. We are having now new amendments, and it came at the right time. Hadn't been because it wasn't approved by FIFA, it would have been difficult for us to implement the laws of the game That's the new amendments. So it's very important for us, especially us being FIFA referees.
Where do you want to end up your refereeing career? Recently, a month back, we saw a female referee officiating, the UEFA Champions League season opener, which was the Super Cup. A lady among men, officiating with champions, world champions for that matter. What does the future says? What are you really targeting as a referee?
I want to play in the World Cup as a female referee. I've never played the World Cup. I want to play the World Cup final. That's my target. Yeah. Thank you. My pleasure.
Mr. Gassama, you're joined by 29 other colleagues, senior referees for that matter, in a FIFA-sponsored MA course, which is looking into the implementation of the new laws and other physical aspects of it. How important is this course? And I was going to ask, what are you doing here? I thought you know everything.
Thank you, Babukar. No. As a referee, you don't know everything. As a referee, you have to train and read the laws of the game because there are amendments every year. So FIFA spend a lot of money and CAF for referees to learn about the new amendments and to update themselves with the new concept of refereeing. That's why we are here. Yeah, you are right. I am a senior referee in CAF and FIFA, but notwithstanding, you have to learn. Refereeing is just as a manager. Every day you go to your office, you do a different thing. Like every day you go to your office, you have to check everything whether it is going on or not. So that's why we come for training. That's why we read the laws of the game. That's why we watch matches. So it's like that. That's why I am here to join my colleagues and refresh our brains and prepare well for the season. Yeah.
As you rightly put it, prepare well for the season. The season is just at the corner. But how important is this new laws that are put into the 4 or 5 laws that I've put into the game, and then knowing that refereeing now is evolving, it involves more of technology and stuff. How do you think this will help the junior ones that are looking up to you?
Very important because as you can see, we have 2 instructors, one physical and the other one technical. Bondo from Mozambique and Ali from Somalia, sent by FIFA. Very important for the young referees, even for me, because as you said, the refereeing now involves a lot of things. The game is fast, a lot of technology, the amendments of the laws of the game. Because FIFA look into so many aspects to amend the law, whether it is advantageous or not. Because sometimes FIFA might say, do this, at the end of the day, that is not helpful for the game. So that's why in every year, FIFA go and amend these laws for the betterment of the game. So it is very important for the young referees to come and learn, and we share ideas with Ali and our local instructors. John is here, Bubakar is here. They were last month, I don't know, in Tanzania, to learn the new amendments. So with the instructors from FIFA, I think we are having a very good session, and it is very, very helpful for the young referees.
Away from this training session, Papa come 2019, 2020, others are saying legite mobile career. What do we expect from you? What's your target?
Yes, legite mobile is true, because refereeing is very difficult nowadays, very demanding, and I will see. I'm not saying that maybe in the next 1 or 2 years I will retire, because I have another 5 years to go or 6 years to go, but I will see what to do, because my aim is to help the young referees so that we can have so many papas, so many Modusov, so many John, so many Bubakars, which is very important. It's not only Papa. Gambia have been having good referees for the past 20, 15 years ago. So we want to maintain that strength, My target maybe will be Qatar, maybe, I don't know. But Alhamdulillah, I'm part of the list of referees that are at least selected for now by CAF and FIFA. So I will see what to do, because even sometimes you want to, say you want to retire, maybe CAF will say no, the Gambia Football Referees will say no, but I will see what to do, because I also have a family. I have to talk to my family and, prepare after my career, what to do, also is very important. Yeah.
Talking about the next Papa, from these 29 referees that we're seeing, are you seeing any sign of one or two that you think can go near you?
Yes, yes, of course. Yes, of course. We are seeing so many good referees here. Maybe we can pick 6, 7 very excellent referees. Yes, yes, that's what we are working for. We can see 6, 7 referees that have the potential and they need to be helped, and inshallah, I think they will be fine. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, viewers, that's all we have time in today's edition of the QSPORTS. Thank you so very much for watching. I think it was a very exciting one, looking into the works of referees and senior referees. Well, I definitely can attest that wearing that FIFA badge as a referee is not a child's play. It needs a lot of work, a lot of technique, definitely, if you want to reach high up there. Where the Gambia is on the verge of creating more Papa Gasamas, it all starts from here. And you can see the practicals that we watched today definitely tells you that, it's not an easy job. It's very demanding, it needs a lot of things if you definitely want to be up there to be officiating games in CAF at a FIFA level. My name is Babu Karsi. Thanks so very much for watching. On behalf of the whole crew that worked behind this production, we say bye-bye and keep sporting.